welcome back to Grace's room. So I wouldn't say that it's like a new trend to wear your natural hair because everyone has just like always done that, but I feel like maybe there's more of a surge at the moment in content surrounding like how to style your natural curly hair. A lot of people are currently showing off their very extensive curly hair routines, all the different steps of like products and stuff they have to use. I think I've shown like my natural hair like a couple times, but I don't really wear it like that a lot. I prefer just to like straighten or curl it. I would describe my natural hair as being quite wavy. It was definitely a lot curlier when I was younger, but now that I have the layers, I feel like maybe some of the curls have come back a little bit. But every time I try to style it, it always looks so like flat and boring and just not a lot of volume. The curls are like defined, but they look very straw-like because I don't really separate the mousse that much. So I have been doing a lot of research over the past couple of days instead of doing my many assignments that I have to get done. And I think I've worked out what the generally agreed upon curly hair routine should be. Now, I showered earlier, but my hair is in desperate need of a wash. So I think I'm just gonna wash it over the bath. So that way you guys can also see a bit of the process, and then we'll finally get started with the curly hair routine. Now this is probably going to be a very unflattering angle of me trying to wash my hair in this bath, but we're just going to have to work with it. I forgot to mention I went out and bought a couple products just to make sure I'm following this routine as accurately as possible. I didn't see anyone say you had to use any specific products while you're washing your hair for a curly hair routine, so I'm just going to do what I normally do. Starting off with this hairstyle Weekend Purifying Cleansing Clay. I just like to use this mainly around my scalp just because I get a lot of like product buildup and like dandruff and stuff, so this just helps sort of really clean it out. I'm going to do my second shampoo with this one here from Kerastase. It's one for color treated hair. You know, you shampooed your hair well when there's literally like resistance when you're trying to pull through it. It almost feels like rubber. Final step, I'm just going to use the matching Kerastase conditioner to the shampoo that I was using before. Just letting that sit for like a minute. I feel like I never learned my lesson about not washing my hair in the bath because every time I do it, my hair is all wet, my makeup is ruined, and the bathroom is like literally dripping in water. Anyways, this is basically where the curly hair routine starts. So I'm not supposed to dry it with a towel or anything like that, just leave it like literally dripping wet. Okay, we're back. I have to clean up a little bit. Now, my hair is still quite wet, but like a lot of the people were saying, like you have to make sure your hair is like almost dripping wet when you do this. I could only find one spray bottle. It's this one that used to belong to my American Girl dolls when I used to do their hair. So we're gonna use it as my spray bottle now. I really want to make sure I'm doing this routine like perfectly because I want to get like the best result. I'm also going to uni or college tomorrow morning, so I don't want to show up with like tragic looking hair. Look how wet my top has gotten to. Surely my hair is drenched enough now. Now apparently this is the only time you're supposed to brush your hair, and that is before you start adding all the products. So I just bought a wet brush to use. It's just this one here. I think these are supposed to be really good for like detangling your hair. Wow, this is very good. This feels wrong. I feel like I'm just brushing out all the curls. Some people said brush it, some people said don't. So majority said brush, that's why I'm doing this. Gorgeous, it's literally dripping wet. Oh, so much hair is falling out too. Yay, okay, I'm excited. Now it's time for the actual products. So the first product we're supposed to go in with is a leave-in conditioner. This is just supposed to help hydrate the curls so they don't look like really dry or frizzy. I didn't have a leave-in conditioner, so I picked up this one here from L'Oreal. It's the Dream Lengths Leave-In Cream. Apparently it's also got heat protectant in it as well, so it kind of saves me a bit of a step. Oh, it smells yummy. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna put this on one side of my hair, and they always said make sure you go up to the roots as well. This smells delicious. My hair is gonna smell so young by the end of this and the amount of products we're about to put into it. One girl made it very specific to make sure that you get the back of your head as well, because often that goes neglected and then that gets frizzy. Why is this not? Okay. So we're starting to curl up a little bit, eh? Half of this video is just gonna be me trying to get hairs off of my hands. Next step, we're gonna be using a curl cream. This one here, I did a bit of research. It said that this was a really good one from Mark Anthony. I saw a lot of people using the Way one, is that how you say it? O-U-A-I. But I couldn't find that one anywhere, so we're going with this. It says it's the #1 selling curl cream. Is that so? With this one, we're still gonna do the same thing where you just like kind of rake it through your hair. Okay, on this side first, guys. I'm really excited. I don't know why I'm so excited to see if I can achieve really nice curly hair after this. The scent of this is kind of ruining like the really nice like smell we had going on with the L'Oreal one. It's like lemon or something. Like we had like a nice floral almost scent going beforehand. This one feels really nice. I hate how some curl creams, they kind of feel like really sticky and gross. I know I'm definitely gonna get people saying, Grace, why did you brush your hair at the start? And I'm kind of regretting it as well now. I feel like that would help keep the curls more, I don't know. I suppose you kind of just get the curls back as soon as you start scrunching the hair anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If this doesn't work out, I'm literally gonna have to like wash my hair tonight before I go to uni tomorrow. Now it's starting to get serious. We're going in with hair mousse. So this is normally what I use in my hair when I'm just trying to like do a little natural curly hair routine, like especially in the summertime. I literally just do curl cream and mousse. And I don't brush it out either, which I didn't realize I wasn't doing. You know what it's like when you just put mousse in your hair and your hair's just really crunchy? What is it, like hovering over our house or something? It's so annoying trying to film when there's so many airplanes and helicopters. This is the one I use here from Schwarzkopf. Mom? Yeah, I was right. Schwarzkopf, the silhouette hair mousse. I also learned you're only supposed to put this on the roots of your hair. It's for volume, like that's mainly why people use mousse, just to get that volume. The gel is what really like seals the curls. We have a lot of it here. Flip the hair over gently, and we're just gonna put it on the roots. Very gently too, we don't wanna create any frizz apparently. And we're gonna gently flip it back. It's all about reducing frizz this video. Wait, it's kind of starting to come together, isn't it? I don't know. I'm scared it's not wet enough still. I'm just gonna like spray it with a bit more water. Is that gonna ruin it? I don't know. Okay, this is the most exciting step, I think. We're finally gonna start scrunching. Now this hair gel, everyone was raving on about. It's eco style. There was like an olive oil one that everyone was using, like in the green container, but it didn't really smell as nice. So I got this one here with argan oil. I just got this from Priceline. I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be like an American product that I wouldn't be able to get, but it was very easy. And it comes in this huge container, so I better like it because we've got a lot to get through here. We're just gonna take like this much maybe, can you see that? Get it all in our hands. And we're gonna do a bit of a prayer motion over the curls, get it all up in the roots. And now this is the test. When we scrunch our hair, it should make a squishy sound. I feel like it's not scrunching as much as everyone else's was.
If you do not hear this, you're doing it wrong.
It was so wet. I don't know why it's not making that like squishy noise. I feel like they still look fine though. Like, they don't look like they're really frizzy or anything, do they? Pray motion. Okay, now let's scrunch. Yeah, I'm really sad. I was like looking forward to like that real like squishy noise that it made when people scrunch their hair. Now we're gonna scrunch with a microfiber towel. I feel like this was mainly for the people whose hair was like sopping wet, but mine, they said to make sure you use a microfiber towel because this will reduce frizz. They were saying if you don't have a microfiber towel, you can always use a cotton t-shirt instead. So scoop it all up and give it a scrunch. Not too shabby, hey? Okay, this is what we're working with now. Some people said you can air dry it, but a lot of people were recommending that you use a diffuser to help dry your hair to make sure that the curls stay in place. I've been trying to move around super gentle to not create any frizz. We're going to be going in with the diffuser next. This one is my mum's Dyson one. I think these ones are supposed to be good because the technology and stuff's kind of got a little bit of like heat protectant in it already. I don't know, I could have just made that up, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. So a lot of people were saying when they use the diffuser, they basically just go like hover around their head until it's like about 80 to 90% dry. And when it's at that point, that's when you start, you know how like people like kind of put it all in the diffuser and they scrunch it up and everything, put it to their root. I have never done that. I normally just go straight in, like scrunching it up, and maybe that's again why it didn't look so good. Also, I also have on a really low heat and pretty like low fan again, so it doesn't create frizz. That is so boring just trying to diffuse it to dry it. I couldn't like move it at all. I think it's at a good point for me now to start like doing the scrunching method and everything. And you should also sort of like bring it up to the root, but not just go straight up. So like the hair pushes out. You're supposed to like get it on your head. I'm not going to stand up for this. Okay, I think it's finally finished drying. That only took me like an hour or something to do, but I actually I'm very impressed so far with what I'm seeing. I feel like there's definitely a lot more volume than what I normally get. Like especially, I think scrunching it with the diffuser helped so much. We have one more step to go, and that is adding some hair oil to our hair. You're just supposed to add like a little bit just to sort of run it through your hair and break up some of those like really crunchy curls, and also just make your hair look really nice and soft and not frizzy. I'm just using this one from Hairstyle here. She just sort of ran it really gently through her hair and like separated some of those curls. Wait, that's kind of working. So on the other side now, very gently, and scrunch. I'm not used to having like this curly hair. I feel like I've got a lion's mane right now. Does it look okay if I made it too fluffy? Is it too voluminous now? What do we think it's be like? Okay, let's go to the couch and give my final review. So how do we feel about the final result, guys? I think I like it. I think it's just different for me. Like I've never seen myself with like my hair this curly, you know, normally it's like quite flat and tamed, but this is very like, very natural, I feel like, you know. Honestly, I definitely want to try this routine again. Maybe I might try one of those routines where you use the actual brush to help like define the curls even more, because I feel like the roots of my hair don't really get as curly as like, you know, the ends. But anyways, I feel like this was a success. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I just hope it looks good when I wake up tomorrow morning. I've seen a lot of people say you should be sleeping in like a silk bonnet or like a cap or something like that, but I don't have one, so we're gonna have to try and make do with something. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully maybe this might have been useful for some of you guys who might be looking for a curly hair routine as well. But still, it was a lot of fun. I love experimenting with my hair and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram at grace.mulgrew and my TikTok at grace.mulgrew. And I'll see you guys next time on Grace's Room. Bye for now.